The last time the Silly Twins were here, they brought an amazing clip. Well, I found one this time that they haven't reacted to yet. Oh, I can't wait to watch this with you guys. Welcome to Popcorn Palace. I am Andy Signor. So glad to have my favorite twins back. How are you doing?
We're good. Thanks so much for having us back.
Yes, always. You guys are awesome. And I know you guys had some drama out there. Whatever. You know we got your back. It sounds like things are getting better. But screw all those people against you guys. We are always Team Sidley Twins here at the Palace.
Yay!
And anything you need, you always let us know. But I'm excited because I wanted to keep it more fun. We're banking content this week because of reasons. I think I've revealed them by now. But I wanted to bring a clip. Now, props to according to Taz, who actually was going to do this video. She had to bail because she was busy. We love her, but she had this clip, and I realized, ooh, this would be a fun one to watch with you guys because you always bring fun clips. And well, this is a pretty damn fun clip. This clip,
and we've never done this one.
This clip is so cringe. I couldn't even believe this clip was real. Now, some of you probably already saw it. If you haven't, oh my gosh, you're in for a treat. I want to watch it once, and then we're going to watch it a couple more times to get each of our reactions to it. But here is Prince Harry and Meghan meeting Jon Favreau, the director of The Lion King, Iron Man, Elf, countless hit movies. This guy, Mandalorian. This guy's like the pinnacle, creative director, talent, amazing guy. And then also there is Beyonce, Jay-Z, Bob Iger of Disney. I mean, this is a panel of people that you would be so lucky to be around and don't want to mess it up or, be presented, whatever. Listen to how Prince Harry talks to them.
That's really why we're here. It's the pitch. It's just not Scott.
Jesus. Oh my God, the cringe. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Whoa. There's a lot to unpack there. I hope you guys read along. I'm embarrassed. I'm like visible. Like I just, it's so, like,
I feel like I'm getting hives.
Do you share my cringe? Go ahead.
I have hives all over my body just from being nervous. That makes me nervous. It's so cringe because if she really was a Hollywood actress, I can tell you from, living there for 13 years and being around industry people, that is not a normal way to talk. Duh. I mean, I know I don't need to say that, but that is not normal.
Well, if you're a real actress, you don't need to sell yourself to these people. It reeks of desperation is where it's so embarrassing and cringe for me. Like, you're Prince Harry. They should be fawning over you, but no, you're trying to shake them up for a job? Like, it is, guys, this is not how you approach celebrities. This is literally what they teach you not to do. I've been lucky enough to meet and become friendly with celebrities. The last thing they want is for you to ask for a job. It's like the last thing you do. If you want to retain a friendship and a connection with a celebrity, you don't use them immediately.
Well, my question, Andy.
Oh, and then wait, but not Scar. I'll take any job, but let me make demands. Go ahead.
Do you think, like, Meghan was telling him in the car ride there to say this?
Yes.
Or do you think that Harry just pulled this out of his bum? Which one is it?
He's really been like, she has, what's the word? Just made him be her, mouthpiece to like go do it. Cause you can tell, like, even she's in on the joke. Next time anyone needs extra voice work, we can make ourselves available. That's really why we're here.
She says that's why we're here. But when she says that's really why we're here, she laughs, but it's that laugh that, like, she's telling the truth laugh. Like, oh, that's really why we're here.
That she's telling the truth.
Yes.
Because why else are they there? Honestly, that's why anybody's at any Hollywood party. Let's keep it honest.
But she also does this thing. oh, sorry. She also does this thing to Harry where she's making him look like if they do think what he's doing is wrong, what they're doing is wrong by pitching. She's making him the joke. She's saying, put the blame on him. That's why we're here to pitch.
Oh, see, my husband's standing up for me. Yeah, but I really do want the job. So here's my number. Here's my email.
I'm waiting for her to pull out a resume.
John? Bob.
Or pull out a card. A headshot.
So
a headshot. Remember those 90s headshots that you pull out? Oh my God.
And then like the joke, he's like, we're here for any voice work, just not Scar. Dude, Scar's a badass. It's a paycheck. Why would you not? It's not even funny. I really think he was like, no bad guys, only good, really good. It's like this dumb hubris. And no one found that funny.
Yeah. I think
Beyonce is just dying of cringe.
She knows what time it is.
And now this part, oh my God, this part is even like, so now he's got a one-on-one with Bob Iger, who's like the top of Hollywood, of Disney. And this was back when Disney was still, at the pinnacle, right? Before Disney's definitely slid down some pegs. But you have the most important man in Hollywood, and he's there. She does voiceovers, right? And he clearly doesn't. Oh, really? Ah. Did you know that? No, I did not know that. You seem surprised. Like, what the fuck?
Down.
He's like offended that Bob Iger doesn't know that his wife does voiceovers.
Do you know why he doesn't know? Because nobody knows who Meghan Markle is before she married Prince Harry. That's why. Oh my goodness.
This clip is so revealing because it shows Harry really is that douchebag, right? God, sorry, you're saying.
No. I'm just saying, I love when you said she seems surprised. But if I didn't know Harry said that, I would never have thought Harry would say that. But he really did say that. Yes,
he said it. Surprised. He said it to the head of Disney, like as if, you don't know that my wife does voiceovers? How dare you? I thought you're the head of Hollywood. Like, what a fucking idiot. And he's such a prince, right? He's such a born prince where he just assumes everybody knows everything about him and his life and how important they are. And anybody in his life must therefore also be important. And it really comes off as a cocky, just awful thing, like it's not likable at all. It's not humble. It is just disgusting. And you got Iger, who's such a pro. Who's like, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, she's really interested. So he is speaking for her.
But look at Iger's face. He's trying to go, oh yeah, okay, let's change the subject. Here's my wife, And Andy, did you know that they were supposed to go to a military function that night for fallen soldiers? Did you know that?
No.
But they decided to go to the Lion King premiere instead. Yep. That was not on the books. I'm not kidding. This is factual. They had another thing planned.
Well, but just know the grifting worked, because I don't know if we all know, she did sign a voiceover deal with Disney because Bob Iger, I guess, felt pressured, and this is what they do. And so she did a movie about elephants, but then never did another movie after that. Just did one, I believe.
No. But it was terrible.
This is where it stemmed from. So he awkwardly forced Bob Iger to do it, and he's like, all right, whatever. Okay, sure. And Bob Iger, again, what's so weird about this is Harry was still a prince at this point, I guess, right? By this point. Yeah. So Bob Iger's like, I don't want to fuck with the royal family or get on their bad side. No. So I guess I got to put his dumb wife in my elephant documentary to make sure that the royal family doesn't snub me for whatever political things I need. But then you can tell his wife is just so bothered by it. Just like, what a tactless doofus. Anyway, yes, thoughts.
This was at the height, Andy. This is after she supposedly had Archie. This was at the height of their royalty career. So the fact that she only got the elephants gig out of it is very telling on her talent. Well, she was terrible at it. That's what it was awful. It was terrible. But did you see the wife? She's like, did that just happen? Yeah, she's like, what? Did that just happen? Like, I would just be, what just happened? It was bizarre. That was the most bizarre thing.
pimp his wife for a voiceover gig at this premiere right now? Like, really? You couldn't just come? How about like, congrats on the movie. It looks fantastic. So excited to meet you. What wonderful work you've done. No, 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 no. You know my wife does voiceover. You're surprised? You don't know my wife does voiceover? She's even looking like, no, who the fuck knows your wife does voiceover? Anyway, it really proves that it's always been about the grift.
Oh, God,
Like, this clip was so cringe, but so revealing to see them speak in private like that to the celebrities, as if like, yes, we deserve this.
Yes.
And again, she was supposed to be retired from acting, whatever, blah, 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 but clearly leaning on and resorting on Prince Harry to make her actually valuable and something. It's all so prevalent in this clip. I think this clip
was always in the cards. It was
Yeah.
always in the cards.
When do you think Harry at one point thinks now, man, I got completely duped. Like, this girl completely duped me. I know I'm in over my head, but wow. She
don't
snowed
know.
me, man. Like, I mean, I'm trying to, or he may not care. Who knows?
I mean, it's,
Maybe he
I would,
doesn't care.
to answer it honestly, like, it changes when there's kids in the picture too. And I do believe there's
Yeah.
kids in the pictures.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's the mom of your kids. It is so much more complicated to suddenly now turn on her. So I imagine that definitely complicates it. But I mean, he's pretty dumb. So
He is pretty dumb.
I used to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I can't do it anymore.
he's an
Like,
idiot.
I don't know if he does know it. I'm sure he gets annoyed by her. Who wouldn't? But do you think he really sees the whole thing? No, I think she's got him wrapped around the finger so much.
But you know what else is so cringy about that video we just saw? Oh my God. She thought, because she was the Duchess back then and she was the senior royal and she just had the baby and everything, she probably thought she was going to get a lot of roles. Like, in her head, she was like, I'm married to the prince.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get all these roles and it's going to take nothing. It's just going to be walking on the carpet and me talking about it. And then they're going to give me, I'm going to be like Grace Kelly.
Maybe she did want to be Grace Kelly.
That's
probably.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You want to be like Grace Kelly, who's this big movie star. I think that, but the downfall of Meghan is what is so interesting to watch, but also so cringy.
It's so
because at the beginning, she thought she was going to be somebody.
Yeah.
In that video, she thought she was somebody.
Yeah.
And that's creepy to me.
To step to Beyonce like
Oh,
that.
no.
Oh, I would just be mortified.
The
I'd be
queen.
mortified. I'd be.
Oh,
yeah.
it's so mortifying. Exactly. You're there. Not only, I look at Jon Favreau and I'm like, oh my God, what a creative, legendary guy. Like, he's made so many wonderful movies. Like, what a cool dude.
Swingers,
Bob Iger, head of Disney. Oh
hello,
my God, Beyonce,
swingers.
Jay-Z. You know, she does voiceovers, right, guys? What if you guys don't know?
If I had seen Jon Favreau, I would have gone crazy over like Iron Man or Swingers or any of those.
Elf?
movies.
I mean, come on.
Elf.
The dude,
I just would have been
anyway,
like,
but yes, it is. And to see someone like Beyonce who's just so embarrassed, you can just tell, like, that look.
Her fake
Where was that
laugh.
moment? That she's just so. And again, apparently her good friend Meghan Markle and Beyonce, besties, yeah, they've met each other like this probably twice, and that's where it stems from. And Beyonce is classy and a pro, and I'm sure wouldn't say no, Meghan can't come to a concert. But I'm sure that's all this is, as you can prove
well,
it.
there's a huge reason why you haven't seen the jam that Megan probably sent Beyonce.
Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah.
yeah,
Good
On
job.
Beyonce's in the jam.
Oh my
scam.
God, like
That's probably
Beyonce's
why,
ever gonna
because they're
play with
not
her
really-
jam.
Yeah, they're not really
No.
friends.
But if
No,
they're
and she's a
capable
smart
of-
businesswoman. She would never, she doesn't do that for anybody, let alone Meghan Markle.
Exactly.
Exactly. But if she's capable, if Harry and Meghan are capable of doing this here, what makes you think if they go to like some hospital to visit, sick children, and let's say Angelina Jolie's there too, and it's a big celebrity to do. What makes you think that while Angelina Jolie's talking to a small child, Harry wouldn't butt in there and go, you know what? Meghan does voiceovers.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the level that these people are on at this point.
I think that's why you don't see them a lot out and about, because they probably just burned all their bridges
I
the
think
moment
so.
they went to Hollywood or
Yeah.
California. They probably burned every single bridge. That's what I think.
Yeah, when she was at Kevin Costner's house for that backyard barbecue, I guarantee he was pulling out cards going, she does this, she does
Yeah.
that. People don't want that. They want to
Well-
be at the backyard barbecue and they want to be eating steaks.
Yeah.
They want to
no,
celebrate
they
the
just-
movie they just finished. Exactly. They don't want to be
Exactly.
sitting there having to get people work. And to make Bob Iger feel obligated because you're Prince Harry, and now you've put him on the spot at the premiere of, my wife does this, right? Well, you're going to do something about it, right? Like the fate, he's, okay. I guess throw her a stupid Disney Plus documentary thing, whatever. Easy for him, I guess, just to throw it. But it's just, she should be hired because the directors want to hire her, not because Prince Harry's shaking down the CEO of Disney on a friggin' red carpet. That's what's so cringe and terrible about this. People can try to defend Meghan and Harry all they want. Well, they're working the gig. It's desperate. It's not how you do it. And it clearly didn't amount to anything because they're not still doing it, are they? They're not
Exactly.
getting these gigs anymore. And Disney
No,
clearly
no.
doesn't want to still be in business with her. So
No.
clearly it didn't work out. It wasn't the
did
right
not
way.
work.
Final thoughts. Go ahead, guys.
Oh man,
I
she's-
think her brand is done.
I think her brand's done too. And Andy, after that Nigeria trip, it's been crickets from them. The only thing they had going for them was attacking us, which led them down a nowhere path. But I'm just saying, I think we're not going to hear a lot from them for a while.
I can't imagine how much more damage they can do to the brand, and the fact that American Riviera Orchard, her whatever
Lifestyle
brand or whatever, she stopped doing the Scam Jam jars. I mean, I see that maybe they're seeing the writing on the wall. I don't know. It's just everything is so cringe that they do now. I don't see a path for them anywhere. I just don't. But I could be wrong.
They'll make one. They'll figure it out and they'll make one.
They'll make one.
Yeah.
But
But-
Nancy, Stephanie, always a pleasure. Make sure you go support Twin Talk with the Silly Twins over on YouTube. Go subscribe. Hit the button if you haven't already. Hit the bells. Get notified. Go support them. They're the best. Always a pleasure to have you two. Guys, make sure you subscribe to them to hear. Hit the bell so you join our squads. Make sure you get those notifications when you click them. Click that thumbs up. Leave your comments and tell me what you think. On a scale of 1 to 10, and you can say 100, how cringe was that video? Let us know down below. And stay tuned. So much more is coming here on The Palace.